right? Win with black women, Zoom for Harris. I'm telling you, if these moments get momentum and become a movement, this could be what this election is about. Let's bring in someone who was on the White Women for Kamala call, Democratic Michigan State Senator Mallory McMorrow, and conservative political commentator Liz Wheeler. It's good to have you both. Thank you for joining us. Nice to have you both. Mallory, did I get it right? And what was the vibe, and why this time, why haven't we seen this before?
You did get the vibe right. It was incredible. First of all, Zoom has never had a meeting larger than 100,000 people. This happened completely organically. Shannon Watts, who's the founder of Moms Demand Action, tweeted in response to the Win with Black Women call that you mentioned that white women should do this. It's on us now. And that took off. And then all of a sudden she had this, oh no, I actually have to figure out how to do this moment. So rallied together with the likes of Glennon Doyle and Indivisible, reached out to Zoom. Zoom had to bring in extra engineers to figure out how to build their platform to handle more people. It crashed multiple times. The donation link went down, and I had to remind many of the white women on the call, if this is the worst thing that happens to us, we're going to be okay. Wait 5 minutes, hit refresh. It was so exciting. And I think to your point, from 2016 to now, white women have seen the impacts of a Donald Trump presidency in a way that we didn't in 2016. There's a level of responsibility knowing that elections are decided by white women. And this energy, I got to tell you, feels like nothing I've ever felt before.
Well, a couple things. One, they went for him in 2020 also. And when it crashed, you should have said it was rigged, started a conspiracy, blamed the media. I mean, what are you doing, Mallory? Come on, get up on it. All right, Liz, let's remind people why Trump got white women, specifically all of them, but non-college educated, especially against Clinton and Biden. Why? Why would women vote for Trump?
Sure. I think one of the things you said in your monologue was particularly insightful, and that is that Kamala moving forward needs to make the case for why people should vote for her. She hasn't really done that yet. She's only been the presumptive nominee for a couple of days. But I completely disagree with Mallory and with these 200,000 people that were on this Zoom call. First of all, I'm not sure it's a really good look for the Democratic Party to host a whites-only space event. I don't know that we want to take our country back to something like that, even if it is coming from the Democratic Party. But really, Kamala is extremely dangerous as a candidate. She's very extreme. She's bad for women. She's bad for our country. And you look no further than the border invasion. I mean, she was specifically tasked by President Biden to be the border czar. Under her helm, 8 million illegal aliens have come into our country, including people on the FBI's terror watch list, MS-13 cartel members, murderers, rapists, violent criminals. I mean, crime in our cities has increased under her watch. She actually encouraged people to donate to a defense fund, a Black Lives Matter defense fund that paid for the bail of a knife murderer, another man who was put in jail because of domestic violence. I mean, she's pretty bad news. She's pretty extreme. She's not in line even with Democrat voters. She's more radically left.
So one quick qualification, and then I give it back to you, Mallory. The qualification is she was not made the border czar. She was put in charge of studying the migration issues from home countries, where she was supposed to negotiate with those countries and come up with solutions. So not specifically our border czar with that responsibility, but we did never hear anything about it. There was no report. There was no follow-up action. So there's a little stink on her. Not as much as you suggest,
right,
but
so
none
the date
either.
was March 24th of 2021, the day that Biden put her in charge of it. Congress even had a resolution that acknowledged that she was the border czar. I know places like Axios now are pretending that she wasn't the border czar, even though they reported at the time that she was. She actually called her own efforts critical. Right. She called her own efforts critical.
They are critical
to the immigration policy. And I mean, look at the outcome. Do you think that our border is in good shape right now? Do you think that that's
no? It's terrible.
Do you think that this invasion is it's terrible? And most people, it doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman, agree.
I don't even think it's wrong. I don't agree as a man. I agree as someone with eyes. Hey, thank you for watching. Please go to newsnationnow.com, newsnationnow.com, and you can find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button down below. Then you will get more of NewsNation's fact-driven coverage.